What is up, Colorado MMA fans? There was a ton of action on MMA's biggest stage this past weekend as three Colorado-based fighters threw down at UFC 250 in Las Vegas, once again with no spectators in attendance. Despite the lack of fanfare, the fights did not disappoint, with two of the three Colorado mixed martial artists coming away victorious. Results and more coming up in your Colorado MMA News Weekend Wrap-Up. After spending some time training in Thailand and shaking up the approach to his training camp, Heinisch bounced back from two losses in a row with a big KO win on Saturday night over the veteran Gerald Meershaert. The Hurricane Heinisch picked up the impressive first-round TKO win after landing a thunderous right hand that dropped Meershaert and would be the beginning of the end, as Heinisch followed the shot up with heavy ground and pound to put him away. With the victory, Heinisch picked up the fifth KO win of his career, improving to 14-3 overall as a pro and 3-2 within the UFC. A couple of fights later in the night, Elevation Fight Team's Magny stepped into the cage and fought in a back-and-forth battle against fellow welterweight Rocco Martin. Magny dug deep and pushed the pace late in the fight to pick up a unanimous decision win on the judges' scorecards, the 23rd victory of his pro career and his second win in a row. Magny continues to remain unbeaten since his return from suspension. Congratulations to the captain, or now, the new Haitian Sensation, Magny. And in the last Colorado bout of the evening, Corey Sandhagen of Elevation Fight Team took on the Funkmaster Aljamain Sterling in a title eliminator fight to determine who would get the next shot at the champ. After tearing through the UFC bantamweight division in his previous 5 fights, Corey Sandhagen hit the first roadblock of his UFC career as he lost by submission to the number 2 ranked 135-pound fighter in the world, Aljamain Sterling. Only the second loss of his pro career, Sandhagen will undoubtedly bounce back better than ever and start his new run at the title. So watch out for what's next from this young fighter, as well as the rest of the Colorado fighters that competed on the card. And in Colorado UFC matchup announcements, it has been confirmed that Elevation Fight Team's Austin Hubbard, 11-4, will take on Joe Selecki, 9-2, in a lightweight bout on June 20th, streaming live on ESPN+. Don't miss it. And that's your Colorado MMA News Weekend Wrap-Up. Go give these fighters a follow and check back later in the week for the weekend preview to get a highlight of the upcoming weekend's fight action. In the meantime, go subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Prize Fighting Business, follow us on Instagram at Colorado MMA News, and don't forget to like us on Facebook. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'm your host, Corey Mannion.